How you guys doing? In reference to the satellite man, he's still been burning my ear. You see how it's damaged on the backside here? It's flipped under. It's flipped over like this. It's damaged. See how it is rimmed right there? It's damaged severely. Where they have been folding down on it like this with their satellite, and they've been burning the cartilage, which weakens the strength of the cartilage in the ear, which causes it to fold over. And there's you know, you can't really see because where they have melted the bone, the ear bone. And don't forget, when I was in school, I did a presentation on ears in school too, and it's on video somewhere. And of course, I studied a lot of things when I was growing up, studied medical and stuff like that in reference to a lot of things, business, film school, photography, acknowledgments, acting schools, singing, acknowledgments of my parents and family history, and hello Juilliard School over there, and performing arts, and universities and performing arts, and other acknowledgments of university classes, and hello Beverly Hills schools and Colorado schools and other schools. Roll protocols in all 50 states. Most people know that. So in reference to the satellite man damaging the ear, it is attempted murder, and it is mutilation crimes. And these people got to get charged for their fatal attraction crimes. And these people that are stealing lawsuit monies and insurance monies that I was supposed to have received, these people must get prosecuted for fatal attraction, financial attempts of murder. I am who I am. They are not who I am. I am the child of my mother and father. Anybody else saying differently in reference to my biological parents, reference to my family history, and my birth name and birth family history, these people need to go to court no matter what. Their graffiti, mutilations, them tagging on the body, them trying to deform ears, or them deforming facial features. These people saying that they hate people that look good, or they hate people that are models or supermodels or actors or actresses. Those people need to go into court. We need to see what career those people are in. They need to do an analysis on these people and all of their body features and their family history and past, and their activities of them attacking me. No matter what status they think they ain't got no right mutilating or terrorizing my life. That Roll Protocol even talks about in writing injuries that I've had from criminals and their liars and the hate club of these people trying to steal my mother and father's estates, these people trying to steal my identity, these people trying to steal my family history. And in reference to government has to get charged for not following the correct procedures in reference to delivering monies to me. They are aware that there are lawsuits. Ask the government if they think I have lawsuits against the government. Don't forget, these people have done these things, and they've been told, and it's caused a folding on the back of the ear here too. I don't know if you can see that, but and then they've mutilated, and what they've done, there's like a bend here in the ear where they have done this. It's a big significant difference. You can't really see it so much in the video, I guess, but you see how it's damaged here. And it looks pretty bad in reference to looking at it. And you can always tell when they've been pulling on my nose too. There's usually streaks here and here, and I don't naturally have bags under my eyes either. So, you know, in reference to that, that's them putting bags under the eyes. This is a hate crime, what they're doing. I have nothing to do with these people. The Royal Protocol is a birth certificate of information about my identity and is there for a lot of reasons. Plus, these people had damaged my father's looks. And these people are not even the same race as my mother and father. They're not the same race as me, these government people. They're trying to hate on another race like it's some serious racism, gay fatal attraction, gay graffiti, hate crimes, meaning like gay satellite controllers torturing and damaging my anatomy, and their people trying to steal my mother and father's estates, and the procedures of law are not even being followed. They need to get the news network to ask cops and treasury individuals how many times they tried to deliver monies to me. And what location did they deliver the monies to? This is a serious human rights violations. And don't forget, these people have tried to murder me on every job I've worked on in Indianapolis, Indiana. These dirty government people have tried to sneak in the back door. They've tried to disguise themselves. They've tried to shoot me on jobs. They've tried to murder me on jobs. They tried to steal my penis on jobs. They tried to steal my sperm. They tried to steal my urine. They tried to steal my penis size on jobs. Meaning like people tried to steal. They tried to make up out of control fabrications as their way of sexually assaulting somebody. You know, you've seen these dirty history. I mean, if you don't know about the history of these dirty kind of people, they make up dirty fucking scam excuses to try to get close to a person, to manipulate, to steal, to control a person's life. These people tried to claim they thought they were smarter than me. Let's see what your IQ is, man. What was your SAT score, man? Then they try to steal sperm from a smart person, don't they? They try to steal... They try to steal muscles, too. They'll try to damage your muscles. They'll try to damage your bones. These people are sickos. They damage people's ears, claiming they thought they wanted to mark on your body, or they wanted to mess up your body, or they wanted to mess up your ear, so they could claim that they'd be able to recognize you. When my whole anatomy is documented. Birthmarks, beauty marks, scars. And these people claiming they didn't know the information, or they claim that there wasn't enough information about my identity and my biological parents' identity, as their activity of torturing and abusing me, trying to claim that they were confused in their brains. These government people was confused in their brains. Law enforcement, or obviously some of the ones in law enforcement, are confused in their brain about how to deliver money to my mailbox. This is a hostage situation. This is intentional abuse. This is a crime against government. Their activity, meaning from governments, crimes in reference to government, and it's against government, and the activity of them torturing, hating on my parents, their people hating on my family history. We need to know why. Because my parents owned more land than you? Because my parents was richer than you? Because you mismanaged your life? You mismanaged your nutrition? You mismanaged your anatomy? So then you got yourself in, what? You're claiming that you were better looking than you are now, Mr. Government Man? You're going to be charged for deformity crimes, trying to deform a person's face and ears and teeth, and trying to deform people's tailbones. And no, my penis size is not a deformity, Government Man. It's a natural hereditary trait of my father and mother and grandparents. You jealous because somebody's got a bigger penis than you, man? What's the average size of the penis of your race? What does your race look like? And then you tried to attack other races of people? Other ethnicities because they had different body features? You need to go to court, man. Your activities are attempted murder. and your ethics is serious endangerment to this country and to people's lives with your illegal satellite burning on people's anatomies and your financial crimes and satellite financial crimes of people trying to steal and people stealing from me and people trying to downgrade my family history as they tried to make up their lies in their government positions to cover up that they murdered my parents. And these people have damaged and terrorized my life for so many years. And I've not even received one lawsuit case monies from anywhere. I've not received any of the monies, any of the organizations, such as the Teamsters or the unions, any of the unions that might have tried to send money. Haven't received anything. And the person that's doing these things must get arrested. It is violations of timelines. It's a violation of financial laws. It's a violation of illegal opinions, illegal withholdings. And people need to go to court. And people need to get prosecuted for their crimes. And their activity of their opinion, because they were trying to make themselves look bigger or better or smarter or richer than me or my parents, whatever meaning their competition of them attacking me and vandalizing my life with their satellite and their sex gay crimes of them trying to rape me, them trying to steal my identity, them trying to steal, and then dirty government don't know where to stop these people? There's 50 states in America. There's other countries that had to come into America, and they have to go to court against you people. The United Nations has to go to court against your satellite controllers and your mutilators. Who do you think you are, man? Nobody did these things to you, government man. You've been doing these things to me, and you've made up all these false lies claiming that you thought somebody was the bad person. Because all they got to do is check your background. They can find out where you fucked up in your life. What career path that you were on. What talents you don't have. What talents you do have. What education you have. What likability you have and what likability you don't have. There's all kinds of ways. There's analysts that can look at your life and say, oh, you were doing this, you were doing it. Oh, there's where you fucked up in your life. Your career detoured. And your people are trying to steal my trust funds that my parents set up for me. You even tried to steal my allowance that my father and mother had set up for me. In reference to monies I was supposed to receive on a weekly basis. My parents had everything planned. Monies I was supposed to have every day. Revenues I was supposed to have every day. Residuals I was supposed to have every day. Trust funds I was supposed to have every day. Property keys I was supposed to have every day. And your people did what, government man? You couldn't even get the fucking information right about who I am and who my parents are. And it's documented in every government building in this country. Every government building or every government office has a database. Or all they got to do is turn on their television. And you know that FBI warning on movies that says, do not duplicate. Well, that's strange, isn't it? Is the FBI and the CIA involved in trying to steal my identity? You trying to duplicate something, government man? You know, they got that FBI warning about pirating or people trying to steal copyrights. You don't know what copyrights are, man? You don't know what deeds are? You don't know what financial laws are? You're not allowed to steal a man's money. You're not allowed to be stealing my money because you thought you were curious. Or you were curious to see what a person's history or education is. Or you were curious to find out what you could do to try to steal my family history and my identity. That's not what your position in government is allowed to be doing. And you don't know how to stop the postal thieves? That's why it's important that everybody has it documented what was supposed to arrive in the postal mail today or any day. The Treasury has to have a list. Other people, the United Nations has to have a list of some things, you know. Certain priority things, like somebody trying to send something in the postal mail. Like checks or monies or... And look how much information there is in reference to these people that have trespassed on my mother and father's property. And these people tried to fool people. You just hit my throat and my face. Your government people need to go to prison, man. And your destitute games, politicians, some of them might have been holding on to monies from my mother, or the courts holding on to money, depriving me of my money that I was supposed to have received from lawsuit monies and accounts or account information. It's attempted murder every day. And a little anorexia association, you know, the satellite man damaging the face or damaging the body, trying to make things look distorted, trying to make things look warped. That's a violation of anorexia crimes, government man. Burning on the body, trying to bleed the body, trying to steal things from the body. You're violating the nutrition of food. And my anatomy is my anatomy. My body is my body. My ears have been my ears my whole life, man. My nose, my face, my eyes, everything's mine. Belongs to me. My anatomy. And you thought you would get jealous of a person? Or you'd start hating on a person for some hidden agenda or hidden reason? They're messing with my mouth. You did this with your intentions and your hidden reasons of your lies, and then you covered it up trying to call me the bad guy because of your obsession, dirty government man, because of your gay fantasies. You need to go to court, man. Your reasons are not legal. Your hidden reasons are not legal. Your hidden agendas are attempted murder, and they're a criminal act in government. Your hidden agendas of stealing from me. Your hidden agendas of trying to copy things. You need to go to court, man. For your crimes. Then you'll say you hate people that have this kind of life. You hate people that kind of... Like I said, somebody can analyze your life and see where you fucked up your life. Somebody can analyze your life and see where you messed up your life. Somebody can tell you right where you went wrong with your whole life. Was you a pathological liar, government man? You denying the royal protocol in the media, man? Trying to make up one thing or the other, trying to claim, trying to falsify? What you doing, man? They're still burning my ear right here. And they've burnt the back of it where they folded it and shriveled the ear bones, and it's real soft. I mean, like, it's like they were melting the bone in the ears. It's been documented before that there's people was doing that. Why wasn't those people arrested? Where's my lawsuit monies? I guess they're going to have to arrest people that are supposed to arrest people. Facts of information have been there the whole time, man. That's why it's important that everybody knows the specific details and facts of certain things about monies that I was supposed to receive, lawsuit monies, insurance monies, lawsuit monies against the previous court cases of people stealing the lawsuit monies. This is, you know, a vicious crime of these people in their torture and crime and mutilations. Those people need to go to court. Laws are there, man. And don't forget, this still is a hostage situation. And it is still a kidnapping situation until I get home to my mother and father's mansions. Or at least until I get home to a new mansion or a new mansion, or property in another city and state. It still is a hostage situation. This is a very abusive city and state in reference to the satellite controllers and the financial crimes of these criminals. Did anybody say to these people, get it right? Well, okay, who's his mother and father? Where's another property outside of Indiana that his parents owned? Wait a minute, the lawsuits are so big they should just buy him another mansion. I'm not giving up any of my mother and father's properties or my grandparents' properties either. And they're all protected by deeds laws and copyrights and estate law, which I'm the owner of the estates of my mother and father. Never signed, never gave, never sold, never not, never. They need to track down these people that made up these lies. Shouldn't be hard. Some of them have put things on the internet. Some of these people was on TV trying to claim they had connections to my mother and father's estates, when the Royal Protocol's in the media too. It's on the same goddamn TV shows. They even made fake lies saying that my mother and father didn't have estate documents. It's in the Royal Protocol. But see, all the thieves didn't know that. The thieves, or maybe they did know that and they were trying to cover it up. They hit my throat. And they hit me in the mouth. So in reference to these people and government, they're caught red fucking handed every second of every day. And people are wondering why those people aren't arrested for kidnapping me from my mother and father's mansions, for holding me hostage under a Mark Ray name. Yeah. DNA information has been there. Put it on TV. Why don't they do a TV show and a YouTube video of a DNA sample? Because some people got DNA samples of my DNA. The blood DNA. Like a finger prick or something. Do it on national television. What are you scared of, man? Think your past is going to catch up with some of you people? The hate club list, which the Supreme Court knows about, reference to the activities of people that had been caught in their actions of trying to hurt me and my mother and father. Some of them even documented in reference to their families trying to hurt my grandfathers back in the day. Royal Protocol's in the media, man. What you afraid of, government, man? Royal Protocol's in the media. My mother and father did have wills. It's in the Royal Protocol that I'm the only child. And I'm the living document of the estates of my parents. And it says, don't burn on me with a satellite, don't damage anything, don't touch me, doesn't it, government man? You just think you're so funny. You're sick. You're terrorists, and you need to get arrested for your crimes.